I'm going to make skirts, flat skirts. This is the fabric I'm going to be using. Please watch this video to the end. This is the fabric we're using, and I have 1 yard and 24 inches. This is the wrong side and this is the right side. It's folded into two, and I'm going to fold it again. It's folded into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the half length is 18 inches, but I'm going to mark out 20 inches. The 2 inches is for the sewing allowance. So I measured from this place to this place 20 inches. I'm going to cut it out. So this is the upper side, this is the half length. If you're using zip, this side will be the zip allowance, okay? This is the waist side, this is the knee side. From the waist to the hip, 9 inches. This is the hip measurement. This very one is the sewing allowance, although I'm going to trim little out of it because the fabric is very thick. This is the hip measurements. This is the measurements for the tie, and I'll be adding 2 inches for the sewing allowance. That is the normal inches to add to your fabric when you want to add allowance. But because this fabric is very thick, I'm going to minus it. I'll make it 1.5 so that it will relax for me. Okay, so this is the down part. This is the normal measurements. Then this very one is the sewing allowance. The waist is 40 plus the sewing allowance 2 inches. Here we have 12 inches plus the sewing allowance. The waist is 40 plus 2 inches. That's 12. I'm adding 1.5 inches here for the sewing allowance. So this is the hip, this is the thigh, the downside, and this is the waist. Then you notch the middle. This is the down part. Notch it. Now let's cut the flared. I folded these to 4 parts. This is like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, look at this side. So let me show you an example of what I did here. Let's assume this is the fabric. Okay, I did it like so. Before I did like so. Because I have extra allowance here, I don't need this one now. That's what I left here, this extra one, but exactly what I folded. Just watch. And I folded it again like so. Okay, look at it. So this side is this side. This side of it, 1, 2, 3, 4 is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This flared, the way I folded it now, is not going to have joining. Okay, you measure your tie without adding any allowance. You see, this very one, this is the down part, this is the upper side. Okay, this is the waist, this is the knee side. You saw me when I added allowance here. This very one we're cutting now, we're going to fix it here, and I'm not going to be adding allowance. So exactly the measurement you measure your tie, that is what I am going to mark out here now. Look at it, exactly what, let me show it to you. Exactly what I want. From this very line where I marked to this place, I have 40 inches. So I'm going to, that's what I'm going to measure around, 40 inches. From this line, 40 inches. 14. 40 inches. Let's cut it out. Remember to notch it. Notch it round. It's time to sew it. So this is the half length. Remember, the half length is 20 inches, you know, plus the sewing allowance. So I will mark 1.5 here. This is the one I'm going to use to cover the elastic. Then This is the half length. The half length is 18 inches. Okay. This is the sewing allowance from here now. From here to here is the one I'm going to use to fix the elastic. Then from this place to this place is 18 inches. That is the half length. Then this half inch is the sewing allowance. This is the sewing allowance, half inch, exactly half inch. So I'm going to curve this side using the measurements and also curve the other side. The hip is 49. You will divide 49 into 2. 49 divided into 2. Meanwhile, from this place, from this very line to the hip is 8 inches. 8 inches. If you are adding the sewing allowance, to give you 9.5 inches. Okay, from here to here, from this place to this very place, 9.5. But if you have already minus the sewing allowance, you measure 8 inches. This is the hip. Okay, 8 inches. Measure the same thing here. Then you divide your hip measurement into 2. Divide it by 2. The hip is 49. I'll be marking 24.5. 24.5. Why? Because it's doubled. This is 24. This is the back. This is the front. It will give you that 49 after sewing it. Okay. So I told us when I was cutting it that I need very tiny allowance because the fabric is a very thick one. It's thick. So this is the tie on top of your knee. Okay. Before you mark the knee side, you have to first of all take the measurements of the flared. Before you mark this side, you measure this very place. Okay, measure this side. Whatever you have here is what you will mark here, because sometimes after cutting flared, some inches will be added. Okay, the tie is 39, but after cutting the flared, it can expand a little. So you measure this side to mark this side. Okay, so after measuring the flared, you know, whatever you have there, you use it to measure this place. This is what I got here now. Then this one is the sewing allowance. The sewing allowance is 3 inches. You will divide it by 2, which is 1.5. You mark 1.5 this way, 1.5 inch. Mark it here, 1.5. Then this is the hip. Then this is the hip side. This is the waist. Because I'm going to use elastic, I'm just going to take it straight to the waist like so. The same thing I will do to the other side. I hope you can see that. So I'm going to sew this side now. I've sewed it and I ironed it. It's time to fix the flared. Pin it round. Sew it round. I hope you are enjoying watching. If you have any question, you can comment at the comment section. Okay, if there's anything you don't understand, you can ask question. And don't forget to share this video. Help me like the video, subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed. If you are watching on Facebook or on TikTok, remember to follow this account. The elastic will be here on the waist. 1 inch by 32. One is longer than the other one. I'll use this one to cover it like so. If I sew it. Then turn it upside down and top stitch it. Make sure you hold the elastic well so that it will not be twisted. Thanks for watching this video. Please remember to like and share. Subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed. So after this first sewing, I top stitch it. You see this very elastic in between at the middle. That's what I'm doing now, so that it should be having two lines, the first sewing and the second one, to top stitch the elastic. So I didn't know that I didn't explain it. That's what I'm doing now. After the first sewing, you will top stitch the middle. Make sure that side and this side of the waist is equal. You can see that's the second line. Without that one, the elastic will be twisting somehow. Yeah, it will be twisting. You can see it now. So that's what I'm doing now. Have you liked this video? Remember to share, please. Thank you for watching. I'll just fold it very tiny. Place it on my machine upside down. That's what I'm going to do now. Just take little like so. Very tiny. Very, very tiny, okay? I'm going to zigzag it. Very beautiful. As you can see, the skirt is ready. It came out very beautiful. Look at that. Look at the waist. Everything is so neat. You can watch other videos of my channel. I would like to see you next time. Remember to subscribe and share. Bye bye.